So, second race of the day. Medyo hanggang binti na yung tuod. Okay, so we're gonna go to Austria. Yes, sir. Here we go. So, at this point, I don't know, I don't care about the TFC, but I just want this team to go where it really needs to go, and that is to go to the top. And we got the car right now. The thing about it is, it's not that simple. It's not that simple to get this Aston Martin up there on the track. It's really just down to performance. We're already down to the 102. No way I'm gonna hit those. Straight line speed. And cars can do 101s. Yeah. No pace. No pace today. Giovanazzi's quicker than us. He should be up here. That's, I think, how bad at
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Can't hit the apex. We should be good. But they feel it should be close. About 1.2 seconds off. Look at that. Look how close it is. Here's the speed. We're Stroll's about 6 tenths behind. Verstappen. Alright. I'm not gonna go at it. No. Yeah, I'm good. No way they will close an 8-tenth gap. Yeah, exactly. Look how close the field is in terms of qualifying. 1.1 seconds between first to 15th, which is close. It's just like, it's really down to the difficulty. We have the car. Do we have pace? Probably not. I'm lowering down the difficulty, at least I can have a chance for a win. Well, it's still fun because how good the competition is. Might just save our set here. Yeah, I'm saving the set. Just gonna restart the session. Yeah, sorry. Doesn't matter anyway, so. Might just see what I can do to push. And then we'll see what's gonna happen to work the rest of the race. Here we go. First lap, around Austria. Like I said, 101 is the best time possible in this track. I decided to gamble on the medium tire. It should be good. Charlotte Clyde goes across on 102.975. We're just 700 off Charlotte Clyde. Sides 102.6. These guys are stepping up their game. We're closing in, and we're gonna go across the line. 103.283. How close do you need it to be in order to get into Q2? It doesn't need to be as close. So that's gonna put in a banker. 12. We are at risk. So I'm gonna go out once again. See what I can do from P10 to improve, and then see what I can improve. Might use a little bit too much of this medium tire though, so. Be weary of it. We don't need pace. We just need to get the best pace that we can. Okay, so just 2 laps and we will be having the rest of the race for you.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Look how much we're pushing the car just so we could get some exit speed. We're pushing. We're pushing to the top. Oh, we're down to 11th now. Vettel's down to 12. Oh yeah, this is gonna be my issue, isn't it? Gonna be my issue. Just sensing where I'm going. I lost a couple of hundreds. Oh, what a good corner. Okay, we're up there. Wonderful flat. my god. I have to use a set. Soft. I have no choice. Everyone's gonna be under pressure because everyone needs that self-composite tire. Just Vessel and the Aston Martin, so no one else is gonna go out aside from Jake Brown, who is pushing for his life. Verstappen can be out. This is a worrying sight for Max Verstappen. Sebastian Vettel with a 101. The Jake Brown's go for this here. Yeah, it's gonna be Brown versus Verstappen. For that final Q2 spot, Verstappen's in the pits. Max Verstappen in deep danger. Ocon's already out. Oh, great final sector for Verstappen. Oh, this is gonna be crucial. Close these final couple of corners. Jake Brown across the line. It's gonna be P10. Verstappen out of Q2. He's gonna start 11th on the grid. He misses out by a 600th of a second. So Verstappen on those mediums, it will not work for him towards this race. What a last lap. Great lap from the world champion, who was about 1.1 seconds off Sebastian Vettel, who went quicker by a lot. It could have been good for Verstappen, but Verstappen's out of Q2. So now that we know Max Verstappen's out of qualifying 2, it's going to be down to the drivers as to who is going to get pole position in Austria. Is it going to be... Definitely, we could up the ante a little bit. Max could sense that something is happening, so... Why is so many people watching? It's just Austria, folks. It's just Austria. Anyway, first lap. Valtteri Bottas, 102.641. I mean, it's okay. We're battling for the midfield. Like, it doesn't need to be smooth. But look at Sebastian. Look at how much Vettel's quicker than us on the straight. Like, that McLaren is out of this world. It's good on durability. It's good on everything. That McLaren could win a championship. It just immediately goes understeer. It just understeers towards the corners and across the line. Jake Brown might stop be quicker than some of those guys, but It's looking, because the shot like Claire goes up the top. This is going to be a hard task when it comes to going up against the likes of Sebastian Vettel, Max Verstappen. It's hard. You know,
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
you don't really need to push. It just holds you up so much. Five tenths, 6/10. Okay, Lando Norris is unbelievable this season. I could give him his flowers. I'm going one more lap, man. Honestly, there's nothing I should do, but that second sector is just hurting me. Chip and Nazi's better than us. We're gonna come into the pits here. There's no way we're gonna battle for the win. Honestly, like, what else should I tweak? We are alone. Look at that. Just it goes away in that last sector as well. So we'll see. What I'm gonna try. Stuff something soft options. So. I'm so bad. So it's 1.4 seconds and we can't get 1.4 seconds. The air on the car is not good, so a 10. Okay, we improved. Down to 9 seconds. That is nowhere near.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, so we have 0.400 or something. sense.
Listening to Jeff sounds like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah. I also need a breath of fresh air right now. Like, honestly, it's not that I can't match the pace. I'm just trying to push the car where the Alpine ones. These guys are so quick. We'll go for one more lap and then yeah, just want to win that last lap. It goes away and then it just comes back and then it goes away, comes back and then goes away. That's the motto. I'm just pushing. Wherever I see boys and girls and girls and boys and girls. So much time, I'm losing so much time. Oh. Yeah, that's session over. Like, just because some people are mediums. The game does that.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Vettel, Norris, and Charles Leclerc. Well, that
We
wraps
can't
up
do
qualifying,
anything
but
because
don't worry,
these guys are
we'll
quick.
be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Don't have the pace. You do, we just don't have the
Amazing
air
performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. Let's talk about another team. How do you feel they did? Not a great day for your teammate today. What do you think went wrong? Appreciate your time.
Oh wait, sorry. Hold on. Wait, is this?
Well done. Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
I'm going 88. Just cause I can't stand the chance. Even especially with this car. Alright, so let's just go.
This is it then, race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. Not long to go before our drivers hurtle off the line and into the first turn. The Niki Lauda curve, as it was renamed in 2019 in memory of one of Formula One's most beloved figures. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 meters above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill turn 3. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion. And Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Sainz, Sergio Perez, and Hamilton, Bottas, Brown, Giovinazzi, and Yuki Tsunoda. Verstappen, Ocon,
Verstappen
Pierre
11th.
Gasly, and Stroll, Ricciardo, Russell, Callum Eilert, and Nicholas Latifi, Mick Schumacher.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Sure, we can go one stop. We're sure we can go for one stop. That ain't bad. I don't know. But anyway, let's just go to the race. There's gonna be 5 lights ahead of the drivers here in Austria, and we are underway for the Austrian Grand Prix, and already a brilliant start from Max Verstappen on the outside towards turn 1. Sorry, I fumbled it again. And Max Verstappen, he just had a great getaway. Overall, towards turn 1, we're just gonna look to go, and as you can see, Sebastian Vettel's already away. Oh, Verstappen moved under braking. Verstappen moved under braking. That could be a red flag, a black flag. Should be ahead. Oh! We've been Alex Albon!
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Caution, the virtual...
Bro, we've been Alex Albon. Oh, here comes Hamilton. He's not gonna make the move. Yeah. expected. What are you doing? What is going on with this car? It's just
There's been an incident on track resulting in
not
loose
where it needs
debris.
to be right now.
Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
So Bottas on the outside, we're just gonna cover him off.
Tyre condition is still looking good.
Come on. So it's the two McLarens, one and two, there's the two Ferraris, then it's the Mercedes, so then it's Perez, then it's Hamilton, then it's Verstappen, then it's Brown, then it's Bottas. So in another world, Jake Brown is battling for P7. So even with the change of difficulty, it is still gonna be me that's gonna be slow. So Hamilton might be in a little bit of trouble. Sebastian Vettel starting to pull away on those soft compounds of tire. What is this final sector they're running? Honestly.
DRS is being enabled this
What?
lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
How? How did he get so good drag? Here comes Bottas on the inside. Oh, I'm not gonna give him the room. Cover that off. Did he get DRS? Oh, here it comes. Verstappen and Hamilton. Side by side, and who's gonna get the DRS? It's Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. Both of them are still battling side by side, and Lewis Hamilton covers the Red Bull off. So we're bringing Bottas into this battle to his teammate. Actually, Paris is pulled away, so no DRS. No DRS. Finally, we're gonna get a better car once this is all over. Here we go, though. Here is Hamilton again.
About 3/10 a lap.
Oh, contact. Just gonna go through. Here comes Bottas. We're gonna make it 3 wide. Oh,
Gap to car in
whoa!
front is 2.6 seconds.
I've been forced wide, but yet somehow I still got the place. Look at this battle. Look at Hamilton, he just nowhere to go. So Verstappen. Okay, so now that's me that's gonna pull away. I made 2 overtakes. If only if it was a wet race, then I could have won this race. But no. We are not gonna win this race as Lewis Hamilton struggling for grip. Now towards these corners, Hamilton comes into the pits. And Lewis Hamilton will be into the pits at this time, at this juncture.
No time concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Because Verstappen, though, Verstappen clearly quicker. But here he comes once again. Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen cannot do anything about it. Here he comes. It's gonna block that racing line. So Lewis Hamilton. Here is Verstappen on the inside towards turn 9. Towards the far corner, turn 10. And Max Verstappen.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.6.
Is he gonna make a move? No, he's not. He's gonna size him up right here. Here comes Maximus Verstappen. Maximus cannot do anything about it. He's gonna wait till the next corner. Jake Brown a little wide. And Aston Martin's been unbelievable so far this season, stuck in the championship, 2 race wins. But Verstappen, he will look to counter, but Verstappen nowhere. He's just gonna do it again right here. Max Verstappen, oh, he shows the front nose and he makes the move. Stick. Although a switchback. Vehicle condition.
Say again, you're breaking up.
As Verstappen
No issues with tyre wear for now.
makes the pass.
Taking care of them.
Although this will set up for a Jake Brown thriller. Oh, this is gonna be good.
We're leading our teammate by 4.9 seconds.
Oh, Verstappen locks up. Jake Brown right to the back of that Red Bull. And just like that, he's just gonna make the move. Over and out. Verstappen felt the pressure. Now Jake Brown's gonna be the one who's gonna feel the pressure right now. Here comes Max Verstappen on the outside. Jake Brown defends on the inside. Side by side, Jake Brown takes 6th place once again. Verstappen cannot pass that Aston Martin, and now Valtteri Bottas is going to dive to the inside of Verstappen. Side by side, Verstappen, Bottas. Who's going to win this battle out for 7th place? Verstappen and Bottas still side by side. Bottas has to back off. Now Bottas is putting Verstappen in danger. Now is this the moment where Verstappen's like, well, we're gonna wait for a safety car, but I can't reach my teammate. So Aston Martin, they are looking.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Understood, copy that.
How much longer can I last with these sides though? Nah, I won't make it on lap 17. Here's Verstappen. Verstappen's gonna close back into this one here. So Brown's like, well, I'm closing in. What else do you want me to do? Here comes Verstappen once again, and Max Verstappen will take the lead. Will take 6th place, and he's going to be chasing his teammate. Although the Aston Martin will not give up, and he will take, once again, that massive 6th place. And Valtteri Bottas versus Max Verstappen now. The battle between that Red Bull and that Mercedes, lost out big time. So Verstappen could possibly lock down the World Championship, his World Championship hopes. Look at that, he's just, Jake Brown's just pushing it. So 105.983. same lap time as Sergio Perez. Jake Brown is trying to make progress, but that DRS between the Ferraris isn't helping. Sainz and Leclerc are not catching up to the McLarens though. Those McLarens are just pulling away like flies. This battle for 6th place continues on as Jake Brown holds off Max Verstappen. He's not going to accept this one here. Jake Brown goes back onto the racing line, though a switchback will be possible. No.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.1 seconds.
3.9 seconds between Perez and Sainz. So Perez and Brown, which could lead to a possible catch-up from Jake Brown here. And look at this. A 106.1 for Brown, a 106.6 for Perez. Just because the two Ferraris are fighting it out, although these two are going to be fighting as well. That's the problem when it comes to tracks like these. And Max Verstappen, he's passed. Although Jake Brown will take no for an answer. He's got to go for a long way back. Verstappen didn't expect it. And Jake Brown had to make the move.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
And Verstappen gets passed by Valtteri Bottas. So Bottas is now the one who's going to make some moves. On the world champion. Here comes Valtteri. Bottas nowhere to go. Brown goes wide. Smart. The two Ferraris continue to fight it out, giving Sergio Perez opportunities. And Jake Brown defends again on that inside line. Very good line from Brown. Although here comes Bottas again. Oh, Bottas struggling. As one of McLaren's, it's Sebastian Vettel. He comes into the pits. Leclerc also comes in. So all the guys on the mediums, I think they will pit again. So they'll pit again. That means Jake Brown could possibly, unless they're gonna go for the hot.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
We pit again. Here comes Valtteri Bottas again. Oh, what is that line from Valtteri? Hold on. Sorry, Valtteri. Just gonna take that one. So Norris pitted for new medium, so he's gonna pit one more time. While the soft runners are gonna pit for. No. What is going on in this world? It's well the motorsport. They're gonna pit again.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.
They have to pit again.
Seconds.
So they basically just screwed themselves. Norris has screwed themselves. So he has to pit again. We're still doing good laps. And so it means Sainz also comes into the pits. Sebastian Vettel might spin a good strategy.
You're now running in third.
Well, we're catching up to Perez. And that's the thing. We are catching up to Sergio Perez. Well, Valtteri Bottas is smart. He's definitely gonna go long. We're gonna go long. But Bottas, I don't understand the logic of why you would pit again. You have to go for a two-stop. They could stretch it out until like lap 20. Perez is gonna do that. Definitely he's gonna do that because it's gonna be just so he can be the softs for long periods of time. He knows what's gonna happen. And Verstappen's 2.5 seconds behind, and Jake Brown's not even losing time. He's gaining on Sergio Perez and Valtteri Bottas. He could go for the undercut right about now, but Jake is pushing on those soft tires. So it means that Brown has the upper hand in terms of late race pace, because he could just hold off. He was doing the same lap times as guys with mediums, but Bottas comes in. Perez is not, so it is really.
We're boxing this lap. Give us
Oh, Callum Ilot's out. What happened to Callum? Yeah, just a regular engine failure. Lando Norris goes across the line, so 104.674. We could do a lap like that later on the race. As Verstappen under deep pressure from Lando Norris.
Gap to teammate behind is 9.9 seconds.
We are quicker. Sebastian Vettel right now. Yeah, we are not up there. So Norris is on fire. 9/10 quicker than the rest of us. We could stay for longer though, trying to hold off Norris for that third
Yellow flag.
pit stop.
Someone's come up ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
So, do we come
The
in?
track is clear.
Yeah,
Green
Norris
flag.
is catching up. I guess we do not need to risk it. Vettel also came into the pit, so Lando Norris just went quickest.
Go,
We're
go.
gonna be
We'll racing on the exit.
dead
Exit,
on the
exit now.
undercut, so
Up to speed now.
there
Let's
is
get some
Valtteri
heat into those
Bottas.
tyres.
He's overtaken us. Hamilton might be as well, but he's gonna pit again, so
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
go. We're just gonna be side by side with Lewis Hamilton, and then we're just gonna get the slipstream. And once we get the slipstream, we're just gonna go to the inside and oh, we didn't get the DRS. Oh, Lewis did. So Bottas is going that opposite strategy. So, all right, time to lock in. First, let's catch up to Valtteri Bottas. He's been noisy. And I think Verstappen had to repair his front wing, so that's why it's behind. Hamilton has to come in, possibly. Yep, there's teammate in pits. Gasly's
Lance is
also
in the
in pits. No other choice. Now we're just gonna push, try and counter Valtteri Bottas and Lando Norris. If we counter Norris, we could be able to win this race. So actually to finish on the podium, at least. Because Leclerc and Sainz also did the same thing, so... I mean, once we do that, we should be safe. For the time being. Should be locking in the lap right now. Leclerc. I look at Bottas, he's just quicker. Abang habang ko yung money, habang mo ay cloud. Parang nito, ang mga decision mo. Habang ko yung money, habang mo ay cloud. Sainz went for the other one, so we are in the podium places. Not gonna get second place, but podium places for sure. Verstappen's long gone. He's way behind the field. Lewis is not gonna catch up to us. Hi. So we have just cooked during strategy. So. We cooked. Okay, Vettel's is proving that he
I want F12021.
For real.
This pace is strong, but be aware your tires need to go the distance.
I know. It could go the distance. So Lewis into the pits. Verstappen 9.6 seconds behind. He is long gone.
Gap to car in front is 3.6 seconds.
Is there a free way to play F1?
The demo version? Yeah, I think there was a demo version of the game. I don't know why. Or you could just pirate the game on PC. I just don't know what website it was though.
Can you still get F12021?
On PC, yeah. You definitely get it on PC. I hope there's like a late safety car because I could just cook them on the late safety car.
I only have Mac.
Oh. Oh, you have Mac. Oh no. I mean, you can if you have a strong PC, then strong version of a Mac, then it should be good. Or you could get F1 2012, 2013. I just don't know how you can install it in a Mac though. But, yeah, Windows.
Set a fast lap.
I can't. It's an Aston Martin. I actually can't. Okay, so Paris comes in. Finally. I think we can undercut Paris? Paris actually will go to the mediums. Look at he go soft. Oh, okay, he can make it. He can make it to the end of the race. So Paris is going to be the first one to cook us. They are actually so cooked.
Can I get F12021 on Nintendo?
Hmm, I don't know. Maybe, but you have to get like so much money for it because there's like no discount. But you need to search it up first on the Nintendo store whether F12021 is in the Nintendo Switch. Actually, I don't know if F1 is in the Nintendo Switch. Because I know MotoGP is in the Nintendo Switch. I don't know if F1 is in the Nintendo Switch. So, maybe? I'm not sure. But
Can you actually not? I thought you can in the game as they are equal.
no, they're not equal. This is career mode. I haven't. The upgrades that we're gonna get is gonna be until next race. So
Okay, gap ahead is
I'm just saving ERS
4.5
for
seconds.
Checo. This Checo's catching up. So yeah.
What
Well,
is
that's
F1 Manager?
Oh, that's the manager version of an F1 game. It is an official F1 game. It's a manager version. It's like Motorsport Manager 3. You're gonna manage your team and then, yeah, get them to victory using upgrades and other stuff. Which is actually good. It's actually better than F124. I know the F124 jokes are so outdated, but yeah, I miss it.
Okay, thanks.
Appreciate it. Anyway, we've got these two still battling it out.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
I know. I have to fend off an entire army. Oh, habang kayo naman, habang Minecraft.
I will drop a sub.
Thank you. Very much appreciated. Oh yeah, I just realized he's gonna get that 1.5 seconds gap down, so... yeah, I can see him in my mirrors, bro. It'd be a shame if I take him out, but that will be Checo's problem if he makes a move. Remember that time where he spun out in Belgium? Very funny. So Ferrari pit, that is Carlos Sainz. He has to get through Verstappen first. So they went. Oh, Sainz went for the hard tires. Checo wants a podium. Yeah, yeah. I should have stayed out with Perez. No, but at the same time I was on the soft tires as well, so... Right, first battle.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.2 seconds.
Right, so Mercedes, they won't pull the trigger. I mean, Bottas could stay out, so... Good first defense. Habang mo yung money, habang mo ay cloud, parang multo, umabot sa shima. Alright, so Lewis is fighting my teammate. For 10th place, along with the two Alfa Romeos, with Ricciardo and Gasly. Once you get close again, it's game over. car in pits. I don't know if we're gonna reach him, but we'll try. It's actually gonna be close. Okay, there's Norris. Oh, I can actually get him. Hold on. I could actually get Lando Norris. Oh crap. Here we go. I should save the DRS for later. I might send it to Lando. We were close to our interval, but man, if only I let Checo go. Oh, thanks for Lando though. He saved me from Perez, so I could have gained a point on Lando Norris, but Norris will have to stay in second place. Meanwhile, Perez, he's not won second place, and I'm just gonna cover off that one. Knew that I had the room. It's called defensive tactics. Checo. We're up to third. Max Verstappen is in fifth. Which means I have 11 laps to fend off Perez. I'm gonna be a second slower, but no, it is what it is. There's Perez again. Oh, I didn't notice him, but on the inside, still up into P3. Can't do anything, can he? Imagine if Norris spins out. That'll be funny. I was about 6 seconds off of getting my first podium. Sorry about getting to beat Lando Norris again. So now I'm gonna be like 31 points back. And then Vettel's gonna be 35 behind, so it's gonna be a close fight in the title race. Not for a fact. Perez is not gonna go past me. What if I lure him to the inside of the track?
The gap to the car ahead is 4.2 seconds.
Exactly. That's why I lured him. I lured him. Here's the problem. Carlos Sainz is right behind Max Verstappen. Verstappen versus Perez. Verstappen, yeah, Verstappen. It's gonna be in trouble. Look what I'm doing. Yeah, Perez cannot do anything about it. If Verstappen can hold off the guys in the self-contact tires, he can actually finish with a good result today, Red Bull. And Valtteri Bottas, well, we're still outscoring Mercedes. Because Mercedes suck. As they should be. Here comes Perez again. Their move. No, he's waiting. He's waiting. Come on, Checo. I'm waiting for that Mexican juice. Wait, what? Sorry. I went to Mexican there. And we are wide. Oh, you somehow saved it. Oh, what a switch! Oh, you can't convert it. I parked on the side of the track. Yeah.
Gap to car in front is 7.8 seconds.
Come on, Perez. Come on, Perez. Come on, Perez. Oh, I have to give him space, but he gave me not too much space. And Leclerc passed Verstappen. This is the problem. Charles Leclerc versus Max Verstappen. Oh my god. Yep, so he is now past Max Verstappen, so he has 6 laps to gain a second a lap. Perez issues. Perez issues. Perez issues. Perez issues. He's into the pits. Perez issues. I wonder what happened there. Now it's Leclerc's job. Getting up to me. But I'm not letting that happen. Yeah. So Perez issues, which means if we can counter, yeah, we're gonna counter Charles Leclerc here in this lap.
Okay, gap ahead is 10.8 seconds.
Oh, never mind, he's gaining so much. I can't do anything about this. Might get the lap cost saved, but we are a second a lap slower than Mr. Charles Leclerc.
We're leading our teammate by 24.1 seconds.
Yeah, but he's in danger of losing points again on Perez. Come on. We just need
No need to
one
worry
good
about tyre
lap.
condition for now. Everything's looking
One
good.
good lap. And this is all over. Unless they're pushing a little bit too much. Carlos Sainz. Like we are pushing to the limit. 4.2 seconds. Leclerc is strolling around a bit. 4 laps to go. Carlos Sainz will not fight for a podium, rather it is Charles Leclerc who is fighting for the podium. You know, I'm just gonna wait because now I know that we can't counter Charles Leclerc. Leclerc's gonna be quicker than us, so it's a battle of who's who. 13.2 seconds to myself with the McLaren. Does Norris have enough? I mean, he does not have enough. Vettel's gonna win again, but at least too much points. So 3 laps to go. We are pushing to the limit. Come on, guys.
Our gap to the car in front is 13.9 seconds.
Now we're just gonna wait for Leclerc to come and try to counter on Leclerc. Leclerc can sense the first podium finish of the season here in Austria for the Monegasque. But the problem, the champion is right in front of him. 2 laps to go here in Monaco. I wonder if the Haas is... here we go, 2 laps. Leclerc is getting quicker and quicker. Is this going to be the moment where Charles Leclerc gets the podium for Ferrari? He's never been stepped on the podium in a long time this season. Or actually, this season. He has actually got into the podium places this season. But now he has that prime opportunity. Sorry, I had to flashback. Charles Leclerc is in the zone. Well, he wasn't in the podium in France. But now Jake Brown is looking like he's weaving and dancing. As the last lap commenced for Sebastian Vettel, Lando Norris does not have enough time, but this is the battle that we're looking for, the battle for the podium, final place on the podium.
Final lap of the
Here
race.
comes Leclerc. Jake Brown does not defend, and he's going to leave him the space. But Leclerc, here he comes, Charles Leclerc for the race podium, and he takes 3rd place. But Jake Brown sees the opening. Down the inside he goes as he takes back 3rd place from Charles Leclerc. One more overtaking spot, turn 9. That's where Charles Leclerc needs to make the move, or else it's all over for Leclerc. I think it is all over. All eyes though on Sebastian Vettel. He'll get back-to-back wins, and he wins here in Austria. Vettel wins ahead of Lando Norris in 2nd, but there's still a battle for the podium in 3rd. Jake Brown went a little bit wide. Leclerc too far back, and it's gonna be Jake Brown will take 3rd possibly. Leclerc looks on the inside, too far back, and Jake Brown will take 3rd place. Aston Martin back on the podium once again. Leclerc was just a little bit too far back. What a last lap. What a last lap in that battle for 3rd. Beautiful scenes in Aston Martin. 2 McLaren drivers and a former McLaren driver in the podium. What a shot for Leclerc. Leclerc had the chance. It was in his grasp, yet he couldn't do anything about it.
They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs. And that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
As the winners make their way up to the podium, one can only imagine the celebrations that will take place at McLaren tonight. Congratulations to everyone on the team, securing the win and proving they're a force to be reckoned with out on the track.
Sebastian Vettel deserves this win as he looks to climb back onto the championship challenge once more.
It's a good result for Lando Norris, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Some amazing talents out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. McLaren continue to increase their gap at the top. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
What a race. Good job. Aston Martin, get another point. Instead, you have Perez loses, and Gasly, Ricciardo don't get points. But what a race. That was... Actually, Gasly doesn't have points than Ricciardo. Ricciardo has more points than him. Amazing stuff. Alright. Well, that's going to do it. We'll see you in the next one. So goodbye. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day. But before we that, of course, we're going to get the upgrades. What a last lap. Charles Leclerc could take it in the end. Solid race. But we're still winning the rivalry. I think now that we have the performance edge, I think that
It's contract renewal time, so think about if this is where you still want to be. We can try and negotiate a better deal here, but we also have the chance to look elsewhere.
do I want to stay with Aston? Yeah, of course. I want to stay with Aston Martin. Is there a facility upgrade? No. Alright. I gave you wins. Yay. I gave this team wins, bro. Yay. Right. Let's just not do anything. Alright, so 8. Come on.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, we got back.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
Alright, we have failed again. This one, bro. Like, come on. Alright, we're just gonna get some more durability upgrades. Do you want more durability upgrades? Yes, we want durability upgrades so bad. Because we need so much durability. Right, so it means that we've closed down. Man, well, at least we've closed in. That's good. Oh my god. Okay, what a rise up actually. McLaren also rose up, so yeah. That's gonna do it. See you in the next episode. Goodbye, take care, enjoy the rest of your day.